to have you all. Welcome.
It's absolutely surreal.
This is what we live for.
It's a tremendous feeling.
A real life-changing experience for me.
You just can't get it any better than this.
It's pretty fabulous to get an opportunity to have all of our leaders gathered together here, not only in Napa, but in the Culinary Institute of America.
It's the place where foodies love to come and talk about food and share great wine. And it's a beautiful old building.
The history of the building around us, you know, the school, absolutely one of the top culinary schools in North America. You know, the number of excellent, great chefs that have come out of this institute.
We are filled and surrounded here in this building by people that care and love food. As incredible as that all is, it is no different than the passion that we see from our team members right across Canada all the time.
Well, we've got about half of our chefs in here today in the teaching kitchen, and we're producing a three-course menu that has been done before in 10 hours, and today we're crunching it down to 2 hours because we've got lots of hands. So we've got a great three-course meal today.
Well, I started working on, we were working on the oven-roasted tomatoes, which are going to be part of the ratatouille, and then now I'm punching out the potato centers. So we're going to poach these potatoes with some veal stock in the oven and then stuff them.
We learn from each other in this industry, and you know, that's how we get better. And I think that's the secret to Moxies is, you know, we learn from each other every day, and we share fearlessly.
It just seemed like we picked it up right from working together all the time. You know, it's like, okay, this is what we got to do. Let's get to it, and everybody started working on one aspect of the recipe and started putting it together. So it's been lots of fun in that sense.
To have everybody here, to see the look in their eyes, to see how proud they are with not only where they are and what they're doing here today, but with what they do for a living, with how they make a difference on people's lives in a regular basis in their jobs. It's extremely special.
To see all of them coming together, sharing the same philosophies and the shared culture, you can really see that resonating. And although we're wearing different uniforms today, it certainly doesn't feel like we're part of any different team. So it's been a real pleasure.
Well, David's a really good example of so many of the things that we stand for at Moxies. You know, David, first of all, of course, is Canada's chef who's going to compete in the Bocuse d'Or. It's the most prestigious culinary competition in the world. It represents the highest level of culinary arts. And what could speak better to our commitment to food? To have David here, who's such an example of dedicating yourself to this culinary career and this culinary industry, is, I think, a great example of what we're all about.
I know that, you know, he's probably really excited to be representing Canada for Bocuse d'Or, and I couldn't imagine what that would be like. Great teacher. You know, we've seen him do a few little seminars today, and it's been really informative, and I'm sure all of us are going to get something out of it.
Very hospitable, very respectful, and I think he's going to do well for us.
It was pretty exciting to see that we are sponsoring someone who's going to be representing Canada and Moxies, and, you know, making us proud.
I work with our whole team here, and to get them, to watch them working side by side with a chef like David Wong, our own world-class chef, John Humphreys, and to work alongside each other is pretty rewarding to see how much they're enjoying that.
Well, you know, we knew it was going to mean a lot, but I don't think we realized until we got them in here how much it actually means. You know, this is purely a reward for them. This is a level of cooking that, you know, you don't get to do every day no matter where you are, and the reaction so far has just been nothing short of great.
To have a chance to give back a little bit and have our guys just invest in themselves, just take some memories back for themselves about what food means to them. You know, we know that we have these talented leaders who run our culinary teams, and to see them in action side by side with some of the best chefs in the world, seeing the glow and swell of pride that they all so richly deserve, it was a tremendous feeling.
There's so much to learn, and, you know, if I could take anything away from this, is to hopefully bring back some of that passion and those great stories to the rest of our stores. We really do have pages and pages of notes and great ways that we can come back and train our people better, talk to our guests in a more informed way, and really share our passion about food and wine.
You could really see the pride. There was the same look in the eyes that I see in this store, the same care and attention that goes in every plate. They're very proud, and they're about to present to their peers, and so they're not leaving anything on the table. They're bringing it all today.
I hope that they just bring back their own personal message of delight on how they make a difference as they spread their little bit of hospitality in the world each day, each shift, each time.